What are play-to-earn games? A guide to your future side hustle. Gamers have long user video games to unwind after a long stressful day at school or work. For most, the hobby dabbles as a pastime and a medium for experiences, art and storytelling. But unless your skills are in the 1999 percentile of players, turning your time spent on a single game into in real life earning is out of the question. But what if things were different? This is where a new breed of games coming in: play-to-earn games. What exactly is a play-to-earn NFT games? With NFT-driven P2E games, also known simply as crypto games, players now have the opportunity to take real ownership of their in-game assets, which P2E games developers might as NFT on the blockchain, those virtual indexal in the function to their traditional counterparts, having in-games items minted as NFT, and in-games currency fully accessible as crypto opens up a host of possibilities for the player. Skins, neopawns, character in-games currency, even virtual lands on the metaverse. These virtual items that player can earn or purchase in games can all be traded or sold for profit just like any other NFT. And just like with any other NFT, some of these in-games assets can sometimes squeeze in eye-watering amounts of the secondary market. How does play-to-earn even work? Another key distinction that P2E games have when compared to traditional video games is their decentralized nature. In other words, the ongoing development of P2E games is done collaboratively, with player feedback often taken into account by the developers to improve the games. Oftentimes, groups of dedicated players even bands together to form a decentralized autonomic organization to foster future community building among a P2E games player base. Players can get involved in the continued progression and development of P2E games in a much simpler way goes. They can start by just playing the game. As players participate in the in-game economy, they generate value of other players and the developer too. In an interview with CNC Philippines and Axie Infinity, player checked excitement for the game's massive potentially as a P2E title, particularly how players will be able to have a real impact on the game's economy just by consistently playing the games. I like the white paper, I like how gameplay world work, I like their plans for it, said the player. But most important, I like how the basic economy world work in Axie, where there will always be high demand for the crypto, but there will always be less supply. So, how much do P2E games typically cost? Like traditional games is various. For example, P2E titles like Splinterlands and The Sandbox are completely free to play. On the other hand, titles like Axie Infinity require you to purchase access to engines to use inventions before you even boot up the game.